millions of fans to earn respect. It's a courageous Cunningham run to the relentless pursuit of Reggie White. Like Dick Vermeer, these Eagles come to work. These are the Eagles. Pittsburgh, PA. The blue-collar city is black and yellow, both immaculate and terrible. From the steel curtain to the catch. It's always been about winning. One more. These are the Steelers.
The terrible towels are out in full force. We're in Pittsburgh for this matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello friends, Jim Nance along with Bill Sims getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on, the excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, it really is. I tell you what it does to players, Jim. They sit around all day long and the tensions build up, the excitement gets there, they come out in the field, they know it's a different game because everybody's going to be home watching them. And believe me when I tell you, players like that.
Now we go down to field level as Danielle Bellini has more on today's matchup.
Thanks, guys. The lights are on bright down here, and these teams are ready to go. On the sidelines, players are jumping around. They are getting fired up, guys. They want to impress all the fans watching at home tonight, and of course, they want to get a win as well. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Here's the former first pick now. Michael Vick taking the field for his first series today.
There's a lot you can say about Michael Vick, about his running and all that. Let's forget all that for right now. He has one of the best arms in the National Football League.
First and 10, McCoy's taking the handoff. Ryan Clark in on the tackle. Deshaun Jackson is a player to watch with game-breaking ability.
He is slick and fast. You must create ways on the offensive side to get the football to Deshaun Jackson because he can make it happen.
Johnson's lined up in the slot. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. The gain of 14. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
In this game now, it's just so spread out. Everybody is so fast. You just can't avoid it. Concussions are just part of the game, and I hope he's okay.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. First and 10. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Makes the grab. The tackle is made.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Bond's lined up now as a slot receiver. 3rd and 8. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch. They've marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running, take the chance and try to stop this drive.
The Eagles and the Steelers, cross-state rivals out of different conferences, and what comes to mind when you think of Philadelphia and Pittsburgh?
I think when you think of this game, the Philadelphia Eagles feel like they got something to prove to the big, bad Pittsburgh Steelers who have won so many Super Bowl trophies. So we'll find out if the Eagles, if they can start a new tradition and find a way to win consistently in the NFL.
And a little more on the Eagles and Steelers rivalry. Actually, back in World War II, the two franchises merged for a season, and they played as a team known as the Steagles.
Wow, I do. I've heard that before, but I love working games with you because you're not only fun, but you educate me at the same time.
On 2nd down and 5, going to lose yards here.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
3rd and 9. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The Eagles getting set for the field goal try. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Shakes off the tackle. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position. Roethlisberger's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today.
And Jim, when you talk about Ben Roethlisberger, every coach of the opposing team says the same thing every single time to us. We got to keep him in the pocket because once he breaks the pocket, that's where the big plays happen.
Now slashing to the right side. Look. For room. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Dwyer's lined up in a single back formation. Looking across the middle, he makes the catch.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
1st down and 10. Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete. Here's a guy you have to game plan for all week long if you're on offense. Looking across the ball at Trent Cole, knowing he's coming after you.
Yeah, Trent Cole gets lost in the NFL. People do not pay attention to him as much as they should, but he can win a football game all by himself.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
Running play went for defense, getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
1st and goal. Looks to his left. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
So that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
Extra point was good. The Eagles looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 7-3. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Steelers will come out in the dime. Foles is going to take it from the gun, eyeing that left side. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. Avant in the slot. 2nd and 10. Lamar Woodley able to get to him. He's got the sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Fair catch this time. Dwyer is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Dwyer's got it on the handoff. Gains 9. Brown's a receiver in the slot. Hatchery's got the cool hands on a pass that had a lot of heat.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Action fake, working that left side. Touchdown! Steelers put 6 on the board.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm, who can just fire that football into some tight spots, and then it helps when the receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Steelers with the PAT to come, and the point after is good. The Steelers getting ready now to kick the football away. That is exactly how you take advantage of great field position. The poor punt leading to points on the board. They'll take it at the 20. First down here. Throws to the right. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They deck him in the backfield.
That time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards. What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
1st and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. They tackle him for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Philadelphia Eagles with a whole new look and a whole new approach this year, Bill, with Chip Kelly on that sideline.
Oh, so many people. I'll tell you what, so many people are interested to see what Chip Kelly does. I know all the college people are rooting big time for him to say, hey, look, our way works. We're showing the old stodgy NFL. It's gonna have some tough moments, Jim, no doubt about it. We'll see how Chip Kelly adjusts.
1st and 10. Hauls it in for the 1st down.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
1st and 10. McCoy's handed the football.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
It's a 2nd and 5 here. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit here, Jim Nantz. Good job on the option play. They just attacked the offense. The quarterback kept the football, but there's nowhere to run, and he lost yards.
Foles has got it in the gun, trying to find an open man. Gains 19.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
1st and goal. To the right side. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
You got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo sub for about 5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Cotchery's lined up in the slot, taking it up the middle. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That'll do it for the 1st quarter here in Pittsburgh. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play fake here. Roethlisberger going down the field. Incomplete.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Dwyer is in the backfield, and the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
You can't always go for it on 4th and short, but I like this call. They make it, the offense executes, and they pick up the 1st down.
First down here after the run. On 1st down, it's back to the ground game. Only a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. Play action. Ball's picked off. He's brought down.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
1st and 10, McCoy. A tackle behind the line.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. bad job on first down.
I know, talking about the Eagles and talking about Coach Kelly, you have a lot of respect for him and all the magnificent things he did at Oregon. But it's almost like you got to see it to believe it at the NFL level that his system's going to work here.
Well, he was beat by a year. Some of his thoughts were run in the NFL last year by the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Redskins. And Chip Kelly, he is truly a football coach. I've known him for about 15 years when he was an assistant up in New Hampshire and just a camp counselor at Boston College. So he loves football.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Patchery is going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Incompletion on that hurry throw.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center.
2nd and 10. The give to the running back. Has some space to work with. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
A lot of ways to get plays in the NFL. It doesn't always have to be by a pass. Good job that time by the running back.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Leading on that running attack again here on first down.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is the bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it? That time, I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
The throw to the left. That ball was going the other way.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Selleck's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Now 1st and 10.
Heading right to the 25.
Avant lined up now as a slot receiver.
2nd and 8. Looking at every option. The pass doesn't find a mark.
Johnson's in the slot. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Alex Henry for the field goal try. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
The Steelers set to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Dwyer's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
The quarterback will hand it off.
He's headed right.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center.
2nd down and 8.
Dwyer's going to secure the handoff.
Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Brown's a receiver in the slot.
3rd and 10.
Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
We're getting set to watch the Steelers now, but they went through a lot of injury issues a year ago, including Polamalu for much of the season.
Roethlisberger, who had all kinds of issues, including that sprained rib injury that was endangering his aorta. So they had all kinds of stretches where they were not at full strength.
Yeah, they never used it as an excuse. That's what I love about the Steelers. Mike Tomlin, no matter who's not playing for his football team, his mantra is always this: next man up. And they do a wonderful job of that. And you've got to overcome injuries in the NFL. And over the years, the Steelers have done a great job of that.
This play set up by the long gainer. Dwyer's taking the handoff.
And he gains maybe 3.
And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Throwing now to his left.
And he's intercepted.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
With 2 hands, he has it. That picks up 7.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
On 2nd and 3, LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff.
It's away from the stack.
Well, when you're on the defensive side, if you read the offensive formations, where do they have the most numbers at? And that's usually where they're going to run the football. That time the offense goes to the strong side, gets outside, you should have an extra defender there waiting for him. Terrible job by the defense.
Avant's lined up in the slot.
Get ready.
Nick Foles from the shotgun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Inaccurate with that one. Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 10. Screen pass. Brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. Pacheries lined up now as a slot receiver, trying to work that left side. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on 1st down.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and long. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. And he's almost intercepted. He was wide open, Phil. What in the world happened that time with the quarterback's throw?
Well, it was a beautiful play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Caught the defense by surprise. And
intercepted.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run. But how about this interception? Good job. Good reading of the quarterback and a nice catch.
1st and 10. McCoy is going to take the handoff now. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. McCoy's got it on the handoff. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. and they stopped the offense that time.
The field goal try. Yes, sir. Eagles getting set for the kickoff. And a touchback. First down coming up. Dwyer's handed the football. Good yardage picked up on that call.
When you see Jonathan Dwyer get a big run and pick up yards, you know what he had to do? He had to run some people over. Not the fastest running back in the NFL, but definitely big and strong.
And they go back to the ground. Gain of 12.
Boy, after watching that long run, I'm winded. That was a nice job by the running back. Good job up front, sustaining the blocks. Offense has got to be happy with that.
And talking about the Steelers, it's just strange to look down on that field and not see James Harrison, number 92, in uniform for the Steelers, as they let him go at the end of last year. That's just a free agency.
Yeah, you lose the player on the field, you lose the player in the locker room, and there's no doubt. James Harrison has an attitude, as you and I know. He brings it into the meetings with us, and the Steelers are going to miss that, and you're right, it is strange not to see him in the Steelers uniform.
Here we have second down. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. That ball has been picked off.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Unstoppable. First down here after the completion. Foles will take it from the gun. The Eagles now move the chains. Got a big lane. Tackled down at the 22.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. So look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
First and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. And it's Ryan Clark who comes up to make the stop. The Eagles signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Nickel formation here for the defense. Tight end in motion. 3rd and 6. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Polamalu with the pick. Taking off. On his way. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Steelers in for the touchdown. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. He made it. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. They're setting up return. That juke gets him some space. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game. Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. the big hit by the defender.
Bryce Brown is in the backfield. Nick Foles from the shotgun. He's got the grab, and he's got the first. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. First down following the long play. Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. They're going to get him this time. Selig's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. In on the stop. The Eagles call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Foles is going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. What a catch. This will be the last play before halftime. Lining up for a 38-yard field goal. Converts on the 3. Alex Henry ready for the kickoff. First down, offense readying for the snap. So that's going to do it for the first half. Steelers are up here in this one. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. The Steelers set to return the kick. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. It's first down as they head to the line. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. That leads us to second down. Complete.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Dwyer's going to secure the handoff. They're going to run it right.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
And he'll try it left. They knocked him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Dwyer is in the backfield. 3rd and 2. Gets it again here. Tackled by Trent Cole.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Quarterback drops back, play action. And they can't connect.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
That's second down coming up. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
It's always dangerous when your receiver's running the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him. You most likely are just going to lead him into trouble.
Millers moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. The Steelers get a first down.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
First and 10, McCoy. He'll go left. They pounce on him there.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
And the quarterback is taken down.
Well, that's a good job by the defense that time, getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
Selleck's playing out of position in the backfield here. Bowles has got it in the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Signaling for fair catch. The defense comes out in the nickel. First and 10. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Gains 13.
Well, you know you're just getting dominated physically when the offense just runs the football right up the middle. The middle linebacker and the defensive tackles just have to be better.
And D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. Dwyer is in the backfield. Dwyer's taking the handoff for a gain of 2.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Good play call, and they make it work.
First down here after the run. Back to the ground now on first down.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Midway into the third. Roethlisberger going down the field. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. Cotcheries, a receiver in the slot. He'll fire it out to the left. Very nearly intercepted. Quarters formation here for the defense. They failed to convert, and now a change of possession.
Well, that's 4 plays and out for the offense, and that was bad. Bad play calling, bad play, bad execution. Go to the bench and try to rethink what you're doing.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First down and 10. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 2nd and 13 to the right, and that gains a few.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
They've come out in the dime package. 3rd and 9. Throws to the right. And a flag comes out.
Pushing foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Eagles for the extra point. Counted. The Eagles about to kick the football away, and that'll bring their defense back out. Of course, that defensive stand, turning the ball over on downs, set up the offense for the scoring drive. Dwyer is in the backfield. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And incomplete.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
The defense comes out of the dime. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. 3rd and 10, play action fake, looking to throw. Brown's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's got room. That's a tackle by Kenny Phillips.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp. Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
This is 3rd down. Johnson's going to take the handoff now.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
The defense gets the sack.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Dwyer's got it on the handoff.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. 3rd and 20, play action. Looks to his left. Interception. Nice tackle.
Most NFL linebackers, they're borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
1st and 10. Trying to plow ahead. He's brought to a halt.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
1st and 10. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Bowles will take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Has the catch, but the feet are not down.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Tight ends in motion here. 3rd and 14. Wide open for the catch. Tackled at the 18.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Nick Bowles from the shotgun. Catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Got a wide open alley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
You talking about lifting a team up. When you get a kick return for a touchdown, it excites everybody, makes the crowd go crazy, but it gives your team such momentum, and your chances of winning, they go through the roof when you get a kickoff return for a touchdown.
The Steelers lined up now for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Eagles' return team is always dangerous. Perhaps they can shift the momentum back. Scores 28-26. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Selig's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1st and 10. McCoy's handed the football.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Brings it in. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a 1st down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to. A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the 1st down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
Looking down the field. Eyeing that left side. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Selig's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. First and 10. Working that left side. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the 1st.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
2nd down and 2. And he's taken down.
Of course, when you get blindsided, especially nowadays in this league where they do everything they can to make sure that quarterback doesn't get hit, that's devastating to take that kind of hit.
3rd and 9. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete.
I don't think there was a miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback just overthrew the pass.
And a touchback. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Brown's going to secure the handoff. Left side. Gain of 3. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Going across the middle. Forgot to catch the football.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
It's 3rd down coming up. The throw to the left. The pass complete. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
This is what you call throwing the wide receiver open against man-to-man coverage. Throw it to the open space. Let the receiver outrun the defensive back. Nice completion.
Here's the first snap after the big play. The give. Tackle down right around the 48.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. 2nd down and 7. And he's forced to the ground.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision. And the defense gets there and gets the sack.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Offense lines up here. Roethlisberger's play action. This is going to set up a change of possession.
Well, you got to live with this decision now, big guy. You go for it on 4th and long. It fails. Probably going to give up some points because of a bad decision by you.
Jackson's lined up in the slot. There is a flag out.
False start. Offense. Still 1st down.
First and 15 after the penalty. Looks around, throwing now to his left. Brings it into his body.
Jim, I'll tell you, quarterbacks love it when the defense blitzes because all they have to do now is find one receiver, make an accurate throw. He did that time, and that's why he got a completion.
And gains about 1. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. And they sack the quarterback.
So many ways to overcome your quarterback getting hit and sacked. Throw the football quicker, keep the tight end and running backs in. If you do that, he'll have time to throw it down the field.
Backed up into 3rd and 15. A tackle that had to be made. And that'll set up 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
The kick is good. Eagles getting set for the kickoff. We'll send him to the 20-yard line. Nickel formation for the defense here. Launches it down the field, and it falls incomplete. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 3rd and 9. Here's the handoff, running off tackle. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. It's handed to the running back. Tackles made.
Well, they're a gambling football team. They like to take chances. Even though they're down, it's in the second half, they take another chance. They go for it on 4th, and this time they got it.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Reaches out and snatches it. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd down here. They'll go ground. Tackle down at the 47. The jumbo set on the field. 3rd down and 1. Quarterback tossed to the outside.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for 1st downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
Now 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. Second down following that incompletion. Bell's taking the handoff.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Going for the home run. And it falls incomplete.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
They bring in the extra tight end. Action fake. Sticks to his hands. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Going to lose yards here.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on 1st down.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And he's intercepted. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive. Replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Selleck's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. 1st and 10 as they go ground here. That's a 3-yard gain.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
2nd down coming up. Right side, only a yard. We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. Third and 5. The Eagles now move the chains.
Good job by the receiver that time, getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run, gets a 1st down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. First and 10, McCoy. They deck him in the backfield.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on 1st down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and 14. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. That'll stop the play right there. They're back inside the red zone, but all they really need to do